Hello, my name is Quincy Lee, and I'll present the QuickQuill editor. The problem with the existing document editor on the market is that they have horrible support for math formulas and symbols. Editing math-related documents needs to use a specialized format called LaTeX, which have huge learning curve and time-consuming. QuickQuill editor is designed to make editing STEM-related documents faster and easier, and is intended for educators, students, researchers, or just general use. It can be used to write notes, lectures, tests, and even more. It is made using Svelte, TypeScript, and Tailwind CSS. The core logic is when you loaded the documents, it loads the documents from the index database. When the user clicks the document, display the document on the navigation bar, and the internal representation is managed by the Prosumer state and is rendered using the Prosumer view, which is a content editable HTML element. When the user interacts or type on the document, it sends a transaction to the Prosumer state and modifies the internal representation, and the loops repeat. In order to store a rich format like this, I use a tree-like structure called schema, which each node is one type. For example, on the second line, the first part is not bolded, and the second part is bolded. And third, there are two nodes differently storing these two lines. As you can see, the document editor is designed for speed. It's almost as fast as Notepad. When you first upload the document editor, you will see the existing document stored in the index database, and you have the option to create a new file or modify existing documents such as rename, delete. Click the document to edit it. In order to create a new math equations, you just press Ctrl M or use the toolbar, and you can add beautiful math equations. You can type symbols, for example, int for integral, slash for fractions, and lim for limit. You could also use backslash for advanced symbols like some LaTeX symbols and other. You could also use keybinds to control other stuff. For example, you could use keybinds to control the headings, and you could also use Control B to control the bold, or you can also just use the toolbar instead. Press Control S to save the document. You could also load up another document. For example, in this type of long documents, the editor is still very fast. You could manage different opening document using the built-in tab manager. For example, in a more advanced documents like this, you can see that editing these types of math equations are very easy. You could just enter the numbers here, all that stuff, and you can do that. You could also add JavaScript with syntax highlighting. Just press Ctrl-Shift backticks for a new JavaScript field. You could also have image support. You could press Ctrl P to export a document. And here's my presentation. Thank you.